So in the recent SBS of 105, Oda revealed Zoro's bloodline. And TDLR, Zoro is the descendant of Ushimaru and Ryuma. Now most of the fans know about Monsters written by Oda. For those who don't, it's just a one-shot written by Oda before making One Piece, which isn't connected to One Piece, but Oda has taken a large inspiration, in fact making 3 characters based on that one-shot, that being Ryuma, the main character of the one-shot, Zoro cause he looks like Ryuma and like facial structures and stuff, and yeah, possibly even MIHAWK, who was the second strongest swordsman after Ryuma in the one shot. And this all might just explain how MIHAWK became the world's strongest swordsman in One Piece. So a brief summary of it. Ryuma wanted to become the strongest swordsman, but he didn't knew he was the strongest swordsman. And then he met a pirated version of MIHAWK, whom he considered as the strongest swordsman, but realistically he was second to Ryuma. Ryuma defeats him and finally considers himself as the strongest swordsman, and that was it. Now I thought, how the heck did MIHAWK become the world's strongest swordsman in One Piece? He has to defeat someone to gain that heck of a title, and it all concluded after the SBS of volume 105, where Oda explained Zoro's family. And here comes my shit theory. Now back when Goldie Roger was executed, MIHAWK was going through puberty and Yamato was a child. Completely off topic, I know, and very much sus, I know. But when Roger was executed, I don't think so MIHAWK had the title of the world's strongest swordsman. And at that time, the strongest swordsman should technically be Oden or Ushimaru after Oden's death. But we know that when Yamato was still a child, Ushimaru died fighting Kaido, launching a raid just like the Straw Hats, but in their case they just failed bringing him down. Now as we know from SBS, Ushimaru had an older sister who married Zoro's grandfather and had a child who is Zoro's dad. Now you might have 2 questions. 1, where the Fujitora are these dots getting connected? And 2, what does it has anything to do with Zoro's dad? And mind you bro, it's everything to do with Zoro's dad. When the daimyo died fighting Kaido, the only people from the Ryuma clan, which is the strongest clan in the history of swordsmen, had only a few survivors. Ushimaru's sister, which I think might have become old and weak because of her age, and secondly, Zoro's dad. Now, so during the time between Roger's execution and when Luffy's generation itself was born, that is the exact time where his dad would have been the strongest swordsman of the world, having excellent sword skills and coming from a renowned bloodline. Now, as Oda made MIHAWK's character a mix of Ryuma's personality of seriousness and the other guy's design, I think so Zoro's dad might have been a fun guy but with immense strength. And MIHAWK might have become the world's strongest swordsman by killing him, just like Ryuma did in the one shot. That might explain further why Zoro's dad died fighting a pirate. So to summarize, the strongest swordsman being Oden, technically, died fighting Kaido, whose title was passed down to Ushimaru, who died fighting Kaido as well. That title might have been passed down to Zoro's dad, and finally MIHAWK received it by defeating him. It even explains the fact that Zoro's dad was named Arashi, which means storm in English, and MIHAWK literally appeared for the first time in One Piece in a chapter named Storm. Bro, the amount of accuracy. So yeah, that was it. It's just a theory of mine, just trying to assume how it all might have played out. We still have yet to know what might have happened, and there's much lore which is left unexplained. And I mean, we have Sanji's backstory and the whole how where he belongs and this and that. So of course we are gonna get something about Zoro in near future. So that was it. I hope you liked it, and be sure to subscribe if you're new here. I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.